I thought I'd show you actually, we're doing a new rose bed in the middle of it's a new build estate. It's got grass front to it, and we're putting a 2.2 metre round bed in. Now, as you can see, we've skimmed off some of the grass into the barrow. That's the first job, and we've actually got rid of it. You could argue that you could dig it into the bottom of your digging, but quite honestly, you never know what you're digging in, especially when it's a new build and the builders have finished the job off. So it could be absolutely anything. So we like to skim it off and take it away. It goes to green deposits quite easily in a skip, so that's not a problem. We're going to dig it over roughly a spade depth, which I'll do in a moment, and then we're going to add compost. This is a commercial compost. We're going to dump that on and then work that into the top surface. And then in the future, I'm going to show you when we buy the roses, we reckon 2.2, it's roughly 15 roses. It might be 13, it might be 15. Very difficult to get spot on. So you're best to just slightly over order for a couple of roses, and then we can plant them. And we'll be showing you how we plant them a bit later on. Although if you go back to YouTube, you might even find there are videos on there of us planting roses. So don't forget, we're showing you the sort of jobs that you could be doing at this time of the year in your garden. So that's World Radio Gardening. Go to our website, ask me questions if you've got problems, but in the meantime, I'm going to go on with my digging, because I did promise you I would do some digging. You may remember us cutting this bed out for the roses. Well, here we are. And they were David Austin roses, Gertrude Jekyll. They're from David Austin, as I said. Bare root at this time of the year is ideal. A big saving when you buy bare root. We've dug holes, and I reckon on 15, and there's 15 in the hole, all planted up. Bit of compost round all of them. They won't need any attention now unless there's any dieback. If there's a little bit of dieback of where they've been machine cut, all you do is cut the dead back to an outward facing bud. We'll come back and see these next year, because we're coming back to prune them next spring, and we'll have a look at them then. In the meantime, you can see my trusty Wolf hoe there. I'm going to do a bit of tidying up, hoe it round and make the bed look nice, neat and tidy.